Hi folks, and welcome back to Creature Bikes. The subject of the video today is going to be mainly about getting my 6er GS sprayed. So what I thought I'd do is a little tutorial today on how I spray bike, not necessarily the right way, but how I do it. We'll be putting etching primer on this part of the fork here, for the simple reason that they used to be chrome, so we need a proper fix to that. There'll be a bit of sanding, a bit of cleaning out with the Dremel, plenty of masking, and a nice paint finish at the end. So that's what the video is about today. The forks here, as you can probably tell, either side is a different colour. Now this side has been already sanded, and we've got all the black rust, the deeper stuff out. This side hasn't, so that's what I'm going to be getting on with now. We're going to get a little bit of sanding done, and then we can start doing some masking. These are the things that I'll be needing to do the job today. We've got some Dremel brushes, little wire brushes for the Dremel. We've got some 400, 800 and 180 grit sandpaper. We've got two different types of masking tape. We've got thin and slightly wider. We've got some paper towels. We've got some brand new microfiber cloths that don't give you any lint. These are the paints we'll be using. We decided in the end to go with Renault Flame Red. I'll show you a card in a minute with the three colours. We'll need degreaser, and this is the primer we'll be using. This is specially made to go straight onto metal, particularly smooth surfaces that you have trouble adhering to. These are the three colours that I was toying with. I wasn't sure which one at first, but I think we're sorted now. This one's nice, but doesn't have much sparkle in it. I want some 70s style sparkle in this paintwork. This one here, it's nice, it's mauve, it's got plenty of flecks in it, but we think we're going to go with this one because it has more gold flecks in it, which will look a lot nicer with the stickers that are going onto the bike. That's the wire brushing done and the sanding done. What we're going to do now is clean them down nicely with a bit of degreaser and start the masking process. Right, now to do the masking, we'll be using some low-tack masking tape and a blade. I've also got some of the thinner tape, which I might use to pick out the diamonds in the forks. Right, okay, let's get on with the masking. Okay, right, well that's everything covered that I want covered. What we're going to do now is go in with a fine blade or craft knife and a cut around the shape to remove the bit of tape on the metal that we don't want covered. Right, and then we'll go all round the forks until I've revealed all the bits that I want revealed, and then we can put the etching primer on. Right, as you can see, that's the masking done. Everything's covered up that I want covered up. A good little tip at this point is to seal the masking tape. Make sure it's all pushed down first. Go around, check everything's nice and tight and where you want it to be. Then put a nice coat, a light coat of clear coat over the top. What this does is this seals the tape and stops you getting any bleeding from the colour onto the bits that you don't want sprayed. Okay, I've put a little bit of top coat on the forks. That seems to be dry now. What we're going to use now is something called etch primer. The reason you use this is because we have bare metal here. There's some paints that won't stick properly to bare metal, which is why you give it a key surface mainly. But an etching primer will help actually the paint to adhere to the metal through a chemical process. So what we're going to do is going to lay this on now, and then after this we'll be giving it a quick sand. Okay, right, well, the primer's on. It's lovely and smooth now. I've given that a really nice sand with some 800 grit, giving that a really nice smooth finish. So all that's left to do now is the colour. Right, that's the first coat on. I'll be putting 2 coats on, but I'll be having the lacquer done professionally by a friend of mine, MH Cabs and Taxis. He's going to put the top coat on for me because I want a really thick glass to run on. So I won't bore you with the second coat. Next will be the reveal, taking the masking tape off and the finished product. Right, okay, the second coat's dried now. It's gone on really nice. I'm really pleased with the finish. The top coat, I'm sending it off to have the top coat done because I want all the chrome top coated and everything on the frame as well as the forks. So I'm taking that to a professional. The whole process that I've gone through today, I will be repeating that process on the rest of the frame. So we'll start revealing what the paintwork actually looks like now. I'm not sure myself because I might have got some bleeding, but you can to a certain extent scrape some of that off with a blade, and there's ways of fixing it. Okay. This is a bit wet, it's still paint, yeah. It doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm pleased with that, very pleased with that. Look at that, that's perfect, that's just what I wanted. Well, there you have it, folks. A little bit of seepage here, but nothing that can't be taken off, just on the top there. Yeah, all the points look good, look pretty sharp. Couple of little bits at the back here, but you won't really see them. Yeah, not bad, pleased with that. So just off to the pros to get it top coated now. This is Chris signing off from Creature Bikes. Love, peace and bearing grease.